of that in shrimp farming. There was some discussion of that in shrimp farming. But it may make sense in some cases where you have a limited footprint. You want to conserve your square footage. University of Miami, Dr. Stieglitz, they've grown these fish in all kinds of different tanks, sizes, shapes, depths. They seem to do good in just about anything, so it makes them pretty versatile. We've got them up to about 1 pound in 6 months, 2 pounds in 12 months, and that was without trying real hard. So I think probably the growth potential is even higher than that. This is just an example of some data we collected. We had a density trial where we stocked them 3, 6, and 9 kilos per square meter. And, this is pretty typical with a lot of fish. The mean individual weight was higher at the low density, followed by medium and then high. But the trade-off is that we got some exceptional biomass, 55 kilos per square meter at that high density, which, coming from the shrimp world, I know a lot of you are fish folks, but coming from the shrimp world, that's pretty impressive to me. Super high survival. I mean, the fish is just tough as nails. We did manage to kill it, but it was hard to kill it. I just really ignored it for a while. So good survival. Again, really good FCR, goes down a little bit as density increases. And then we took that was my student's thesis project. And then we took that a little further and kept them at those densities, and even up to about a little over 600 grams. That same trend continued. At the low density, we actually never used any pure oxygen. So 28 kilos per square meter, and we never used oxygen at all. So again, pretty impressive. We did end up killing the fish, but it took some really high ammonia concentrations. I think our temperature was actually higher than that, but anyway, they were tough. Got some frog bites, got some ammonia buildup, and did eventually kill them. But very, very hardy fish. So future projects, we're looking at different salinities for the fish. They can grow in a wide range of salinities. I know that. We're looking at homemade salt mixtures as well to bring down the cost for inland production. We've done that with shrimp successfully. We're going to try it with flounder. I think it'll go well. We'll see. We're doing some marketing studies, getting these out to fish. What will people eat? What are they willing to pay for these types of fish, especially in landlocked locations where they don't normally have access to fresh marine fish. I see it as a huge opportunity. Niche marketing, probably, of course, at this point, to higher end restaurants and markets and chefs and people who appreciate fresh fish, of course. But I see it as very lucrative potentially. Demonstrating this on a commercial scale and getting information out to people. We're going to do some aquaponics, some anaerobic digestion, things like that to make it a little more sustainable. We capture some of that nitrogen back that's so expensive in those high protein feeds. So thank you very much for your attention. I'm glad to be here to start things off today. And check out KSU Aquaculture if you haven't already. We've got a bachelor's degree program in aquatic science coming up. We've got certificates at the bachelor's and the master's degree level for those people who are in private industry and might benefit from having a certificate on their resume. Thank you.